Welcome to Boomhauer 69's channel, and today Boomhauer is gonna do a update video about the church. Now, I'm not inside the church, I'm in my dining room, and the reason why is because it's really cold out and I'd have to turn the furnace on to heat up that building, and it would take a really long time and cost money, so I'm not gonna go to church. But I just wanted to do an update video about what's going on to the church, because I know I did a video over a month ago about about the church and what I would like to do and what's going on with the church, because I had a few people ask me, hey, how about doing an updated video about the church next door? So this is that update video. As of right now, we're not doing anything much with that building because we just simply haven't came up with any ideas or funding to really do much. That church would need quite a bit of work and it would take quite a bit of money, and we just simply don't have the funding to do some repair work. But we are shooting around ideas, there's ideas floating around, but right now we're just kind of stumped, and that's why I made that video, because I thought maybe since I know how to do a little bit of YouTube and I had a YouTube channel, I thought that video would help out the church, and maybe possibly if I got enough subscribers and enough people to watch that video, I could take the money from that video and donate it to the church and stuff. But as of right now, I don't have those means, so that's why it's important that if you people would kindly go back to that video and share it with everyone, so I can and share it with all your friends and families and get them to share the video and stuff, and try to at least make it like go kind of viral and stuff, and I can get enough subscribers. That's what I would do on that video is donate. I'd be donating funding to the church to help fix it up. Because that's on my top priority. That's my number 2 priority thing to do. And I have number 1 priority I gotta take care of. But once I take care of my number 1, then that will become my number 1 priority. Okay, how do I help out the church and fix that up? Because if I own that building, I have a few ideas that I would do with that building. But if I legally owned it and stuff, and money wasn't an issue, there's some things I'd do, like I'd put a kitchen in there to help feed the homeless, maybe, since that has original high ceiling type place, figure out how to convert that into a 2-story building, and maybe make the upstairs like some sleeping dormitories for maybe some of the missionaries and stuff, for some of the missionary organization, make some living quarters for the missionaries that have family members in my state, and give them a place to stay while they're visiting relatives and family and stuff, or even maybe living quarters to help out homeless. I don't know, because I don't know none of the rules and regulations on that stuff, and I don't have the money, and plus, and right now I don't even have the funding to even offer to buy that building. If I had the opportunity, I wouldn't. And even if I did have the money, I wouldn't know the legal laws on all that stuff to do that, so I'd be stumped, and I wouldn't know where to go to ask help. Hey, how would you get this going, that going, and stuff? So, but yeah, basically the update is we're not doing much with that church right now. We're just kind of, there's been some talk, some ideas. Matter of fact, my childhood friend that's a missionary, he even talked about maybe doing something in there, maybe like a Bible study or something, and he even talked about trying to get something going in that church as well a little bit there. I don't know what his updates are now. I'd have to get a hold of him and ask him what he was thinking and stuff, but yeah, because I do have my childhood friend that chose to become a missionary and stuff, and the people that are the head of this branch right here, it's actually their son that became a missionary and stuff. But yeah, basically the update was the church, we're still not doing much. It's February, it's winter out, so even if we did have funding, we really couldn't do a whole lot, and we'd have to wait until spring anyways. But yeah, we're still kind of in the process of trying to figure out how would we raise up funding and what are we going to kind of do there. Like my one childhood friend that's a missionary, his brother even one time thought about even making like a little youth center type rec center for younger kids and teens, and like you do something youth, because he has small children and stuff, and so thought about maybe even making like a youth group thingy in there too as well. So there's some ideas that have been floating around, but right now we don't have the funding, and that's why it's important to me in ways, and I would appreciate it if you people share that video. I'm going to put that video in the description, and I'd like you people to try to share that video with all your friends and families and stuff, because if I can get the subscribers and get the funding, that's why I made that video, is because I wanted to make a video, and hopefully that I can make money off the video so I can give it to the church and stuff. That's why I made that video, because by you sharing that video with all your friends and families, you're helping me be able to go and say to the church, say, okay, I made a video about the church and here's the money, and give them the money to help fix up the church and stuff. Because that church is over 100 years old, and I think I know the house that I live in, the last time it was remodeled was in the 80s, so I imagine in the 80s they did some remodeling there. So, and that church is over 100 years old, and it has some few problems like you've seen in the video there, and I would like to try to make something of that church and help them get funding and donate money to them to help fix it up. And when we do that process, and I donate a bunch of money to church and stuff, and they decide to fix it up, I will try to film, the process of it and what's going on, and keep people updated, that, like you normally do with any like donation type funding thing, any type of fundraiser, I guess you'd call it, is I will update people like, hey, this is what we're doing in the church, somebody donate this, or, or help out, and stuff, and so, as of right now, we have no, like, GoFundMe page set up or anything. We don't have nothing like that set up. We don't have no funding pages or anything like that set up for that church. We have none of that, and we don't have any plans right now to really set up those pages. I suggested that as an idea, but right now we don't know how to really do that, and nobody has really actually said, yeah, let's try to do that. Nobody has thought about doing that much. I suggested it, but nobody's really kind of said, oh, yeah, let's do that. Right now it's just we have done a little bit of talking, but not much, And so that's why I made the YouTube video, to try to help out there, and if that goes viral or whatever, that would be great. So, yeah. So I'm going to put that video in the description down below and stuff for you people, in the BIOS description of this video, so you guys go back, rewatch that video, and please do me a favor and share that video with all your friends and family members, because it would really help out a lot. Because if I can get the subscribers and get the views on that video, get the subscribers I need and the views, then that money will be going towards the church and stuff that I make off that video. And then when we start the process of remodeling and doing lots of things with that church, like remodeling or whatever, construction work or whatever, I'll definitely try to film it and give you people updates. And if I can't really film the actual the people restoring it and maintenance work and stuff, I'll keep you updated one way or another. I'll either sit here in my dining room and do what I'm doing right now and give an update, and the best I can, I'll do what I can. But yeah, I'll make sure you people know, hey, what's going on with that building over there, because I know I got some subscribers on here because I've shared that video, I myself, on different Facebook pages and stuff in my area, and so there's going to be people that are subscribed to my channel that are going to want to update, because that video is over a month old now, and so I'm going to do my best to try to keep you all updated on what's going on with that over there, because that's one of my number one priorities. It's number 2 on my list. I got one other thing that's number 1 on my list, but that is definitely 100% number 2. And then when my number 1 is gone, and my number 1 issue that I gotta take care of, once that's gone, then this will over here become my number 1 priority to try to do. And I'm trying my hardest, because I really like that old church. I know the people for many years. They were the lady that that's the head of that church. She's been friends with my whole family for years. Her mom and dad were friends with my grandparents, and we known each other's. I known her since the day I was born. So yeah. So there's an update. We're not really doing much again with that church because funding is an issue right now. We just simply don't have the money to do any major repair work on that. So we're doing the best we can with what little we got. So there's the update. That's what it is. Not doing much, but I'll again try to keep you people updated and posted on the whole thing and stuff. So I hope you all have a good day, and thank you for taking this time to watch this video. I tried to best to my knowledge describe the update about the church and what's going on and what I know. So, and I'll try to keep you people in the loop of what's going on when we get it, if we do start working on updating it and stuff. So hope you all have a good day, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.